this is crazy tasty. Hey, waiter, come over here.
How can I help?
Last time I came, there was sand in the omelet, sand in my sandwich, heck, even sand in my Yakmel milk. Did you get a new chef? Things around here are tasting good.
Yeah, well, the application of Sandrock sand in meals is an ongoing and contentious debate. But don't you worry one way or the other. Just enjoy your meal. Hey, long time no see. So, what'll you have? The usual? In the flesh. Dad? Well, I am, in a certain sense. Perhaps some details may be required. Let's go somewhere to talk. By the way, full disclosure, the agency would read all the letters sent to agents. It's not really important, but I thought it best you knew. Yeah, don't worry. It's not like we sent anything weird. I heard you wrote me something, but I didn't get it. I'd already been dispatched, so they couldn't get it out to me. What was it? You done? You write pretty well, you know? That's my answer. What's wrong? Not gonna hug your girlfriend? Actually, my fingers were itching to write the same. I wanted to tell you how I felt, but because of the mission, I just couldn't. I'd put us both in danger. I couldn't do that to you. But you've always stayed by me. When the days were long in Atara, the thought of you pushed me through, made me feel like there was something I was fighting for, someone to protect. And now, without the shackles of my profession keeping me down, I can finally be free to love. I can finally be with the most important person in the world to me. Thank you for waiting. I love you. When you were reading me that letter, it felt like I was under fire. My heart was pounding. You couldn't tell? Oh, right. That's part of our training. It's a habit that's hard to kick. I'm going to try and change, though. I want you to see the real me. I don't want to hide anything from you. Enough of this spy mind frame. Let me make time to ask you on a date. Then, I'll explain everything. Well, I think that's enough of the soppy stuff for now. Come on, get back to work. I bet you got a whole bunch of people waiting on you. So, to the new Sandrock. And to us.
Grace, every time I come here, it seems like your drinks have gotten better. Are you gonna be running the saloon the next time I see you?
Nah, not worth the stress. One more for the road?
Indeed, it'll be a long road ahead. Surprise me.
Surprise? Huh? Here, try this one. Made it for you. I call it the shadowy figure. Tell me if it strikes a chord. What? Not suitable for your palate?
Starts out warm, taste of fruit and honey, then it turns cool and bitter. And the aftertaste is nothing. A cleansed palate, like it never happened. No doubt the shadowy figure you refer to is Lucky Lucy.
You got it.
This takes me right back to those days. Telling stories with your drinks. It's a neat trick. Glad your artistry with a blade translates so well to such a passive medium.
Sometimes I wish she'd made it.
Not me.
Sorry to dig up old memories then.
No, thank you. It's good to remember. I'd best be on my way. Looks like you've got a customer, anyhow.
Right. See you soon.
Hope so.
Hey, come on in. My new drink menu is about ready. Yeah, without you pushing me forward, I think I'd still be chewing on Owen's cookbook at best. Oh, hey, about what you just saw. There's something you should know. That guy was a pal from my old life, and I've been keeping tabs on things here in Sandrock for him, even after leaving the ACI. I know, just let me finish. He taught me the ropes when I was still green. We had a crew back then, till one of us sold out the rest. Lucky Lucy. She was my friend, a friend to all of us. But being in the field long enough, some people do anything to get out. She led us into a Duvos ambush. Not all of us walked away from that one, but those that did tracked her down. The agents who found her weren't interested in hearing her side of the story. Some say she made it, but if she did, I'm sure she's made herself into a shadowy figure, a ghost, living or dead. That man you saw has been coming in for a while. I thought it might be nice to spark that memory with the only other person who shares it. So, yeah, when the guy who took a bullet for me during that ambush asked if I'd keep an ear to the ground for him out here in Sandrock, well, I could hardly refuse. Trust me, I've set my boundaries. No more tasks, no more missions. I stay here in Sandrock. I'm an avid member of the audience at best. I should have told you sooner, but I promise this is not that big of a deal. Just a small way of giving back to my community. I can see how this might trouble you. Look, trust me, I'm on the fringes here. I'm eyes and ears. Just make a call in if I see something suspicious, which I haven't. Sandrock is safe now, so really, there's nothing to worry about. Thank you. Now, come on, let's stop dwelling on the past and get back to living our future. Here, try one of these drinks. They're losing carbonation by the minute. Wonderful. This drink is a bit sour, a bit sweet, with a soda base and a hint of ginger. But the real kicker is the chili juice I garnish on the lip of the glass. I made it for anyone that hasn't been in love yet, but they can still enjoy the feisty flavor and stinging kiss of the Sandrock beauty. Just a moment, my dearest guest. Your beverage is served. This is the life, huh? Just sitting out, enjoying that cool Sandrock breeze with a drink in hand, mixing flavors, stirring emotions. My only regret as of late is not being able to get the flavor right on that. Wait a sec. Coconut, gooseberries, and not water, but the quenchiness of cactus juice. You know what? This feeling, right this moment, it gives me inspiration. There's one thing that I've been missing. Quick, of the ingredients you brought me, which one is your favorite? Good. Now I know what I need. And done! This is worthy of the name, the Perfect Builder. It's customized for the most special guest of mine, someone who has a very important place in my heart. Good idea. You go first. Well... Well, I'm glad you like it. It's meant to be an appreciation as to what you mean to me. Now I understand that I couldn't make a drink for you because it was missing you. That flavor is my attempt to let others know what it's like to be in love with you. And somehow I have a feeling it's going to be a bestseller. Thanks for having a drink with me. So glad you dropped by. I'll be busy cleaning up, but don't be a stranger, my perfect builder. See you.
By the power given to me by the Holy Spirit, I hereby pronounce you united under the everlasting sun.
Hello. Now I understand that this is what our big adventure was all about. The fact that you and I can walk down the aisle together. This is the real reward for all we've been through. I promise to dedicate myself to you first and the Alliance second. I love you so much. Woo! Looking for me? Fancy running into you here. Yes, I just realized it'd been so long since I used my gear. Not since I used this trick to get the blueprints from Yen's house for the Duvos case. Got a lead from a customer that there might be rare relics in here. First I thought, relics means monsters. Then I thought, what a cute date idea. And then, but it needs a twist. Hence the theatrics, and the trail of breadcrumbs leading you to me. The thing that scared the guy off in the first place is around here somewhere. So keep your voice down. Yes. I was worried I was laying it on a bit thick. I apologize, my dear. But don't worry, I'll make it up to you. In all sorts of ways. Now, I have a special surprise. A little something to remind you of the old days. I'll give you a hint. Look around. It's humid and dark here. Just perfect for... that. Eavesdropping worm. Rude. Looks like the party's getting started early, darling. I'll strike first. Look for an opening. That's what you get for interrupting my monologue/guessing game, monster. So nice to get back to the thrill of the fight. It's been a while. When was the last time we fought something together like this? I don't doubt that you will. Oh, check it out! Treasure chest behind the giant monster. Classic. Shiny. Maybe I should have come here alone. I'm now imagining your face, waking up in the morning with this on your pillow. You're right. I miss this part of us. Besides, I'm sure I can think of other ways to surprise you. By the way, this wasn't the only cave I heard about. Right. Maybe we've had enough for one day. Speaking of which, let's get out of here before more of these worms show up. Don't know about you, but I'm going to be sore tomorrow. Take a hot bath and get to bed early tonight. That's an order from the only authority that supersedes HQ. Your wife.